Hi you guys, back here in Scarlet Hollow. In our last episode, we were leaving our estate, or our family estate, and heading down the hill through wilderness on both sides, knowing that there was someone in our garden who could be behind us now, or sitting here waiting ahead. We don't know. But he had big boots, bigger than us. There were blood and guts or something around his footstep. Like, is he carrying something? Is it dripping off him? Why is this stuff dripping all over the garden? I don't know. And then we were almost back to town. Oh, this is evil. Continued down the path. What? Oh, we're fine. We're good. Oh, they're trolling us. You make it to town in one piece. No creatures jumped out at you. No scary men blocked your path. The sight of other people is comforting, helping you forget the things you've witnessed, as if they happened to someone else. Oh, hey Ava. Hello, Avery. We were just talking about you. I stopped by Sybil's to pick up her new tea blend, and, well, you're the biggest thing to come into town since the coal mine. Folks have been absolutely buzzing about you. Good. You went out with Stella last night, right? Says Avery. Did something happen out there? She barely even waved when she walked by. Okay, so if somebody didn't wave at you when they walked by, is the first thing you would think of, wow, what happened in the woods? I mean, because I wouldn't think, I would go, oh, they're busy, whatever. But Scarlet Hollow is a different kind of place. I'm just saying. So we just blurted out, you know what, fine. Stella and I went to the woods to try and find a skunk ape, but we ran into something way worse, actual monsters. Sybil said that they're called ditchlings, but whatever they are, they killed Duke and have been mutilating the local wildlife. Whoa, slow down. Duke is dead? It's true, I'm afraid, says Sybil. It's awful. Has anyone told Beau? Yes, he's taking it as well as you can imagine. I'll be going to check up on him today. The poor lad, says Sybil. I need voices for these people. I can't believe you had to see that, Ava. Tell you what, I'm on a break for the next half hour. How about you swing by the diner? Winnie can fix you some of Sybil's new blend and try to calm your nerves. I want food. Sybil says it's chaga and lemon balm. It's good for the immune system. It always helps me on bad days. And if you need to talk about what happened, I'm all ears. Yeah, now he's just being nosy. Anyways, it's up to you. See you around, Ava. See you, Sybil. Sybil says, take care now, Avery. Achievement unlocked. Confidant. I'd better get back to it myself. Sybil says, I'm glad I was able to catch you this morning, if only to see how you're holding up. Please don't hesitate to stop by if I can be of any help. Thanks, Sybil. Wait, do you know anything about ditchlings? Why doesn't anyone in town seem nor care that a man has died? Yeah, that's a good one. Why doesn't anyone in this town seem to know or care that a man died? Sybil says this town has had a hard run of things, Ava. Does it make it better? People here lead difficult lives. Their pasts are full of death. No one in Scarlet Hollow is a stranger to it. Kanika and Miles lost their father not but a few years ago. We've all just had to learn to live with it in our own ways. As for your encounter with the police, people tell a lot of stories up in the hills, especially city folk who wouldn't know a bear from a Bigfoot. No offense, of course. But I'm afraid that means most folks aren't going to take your claim very seriously, at least not until they see what you saw with their own eyes. Be gentle with them, Ava. See, so the police have not brought the body back. I mean, have they even gone looking for it? I'm sorry to cut our conversation short, but I got things that need tending to. Stay safe and God bless. You probably have a bit of time before you're needed at the library. Really, though, she's got scones. Swing by the diner, swing by the head straight to the library. Well, we could get food and then have scones for dessert. How about the general store? Let's do that. I don't know what's going to be there, but oh, look at this. It's your first time seeing the general store in the light of day. Authentic rocks. They're not even fake. Oh, that's epic. Snacking morsels. Well, that sounds yummy. Tea. Closed. Oh my goodness. Fresh pickles. Pulled from the Scarlet mine. Okay. A young man sits at the table by the register, too preoccupied with his phone excuse me, to care that you stepped in. You should leave town. There are monsters in the woods. No. If I wanted to buy chips or something, do I talk to you or... Hi, Amoeba. Do it. Just got into town yesterday. Yeah, I know. Mom told me. Kids these days. If I wanted to buy chips or something, do I talk to you or just leave with him? Oh, sigh. I guess, yeah. Kanika decided to skip work today, so of course whatever plans I had didn't matter. Yeah, because I'm sure you've got a social life that is just busting loose, guys. Just take the chips. I don't care. I'm paying for my chips. Yeah, I insist. I'm not ringing you up. Take them or leave them. Yeah, you know what? I'm good. He really just doesn't care. Okay. Yeah, I'm done here. Just browsing. Achievement unlocked. You turn and leave the general store. Sure, let's swing by the diner and see if anybody's noticed that a guy is dead. It's a little quiet today, but the hair is still heavy with the tantalizing smell of breakfast. I want fancy city coffee. Ooh. Smiles are free. Bottomless coffee is... Wait, a bottomless coffee is $1. The fancy city coffee, what is that, like a latte, cappuccino? God, it's funny. Excuse me. Sausage biscuit special. That sounds good. Warn the patrons of the danger. Well, we'll talk to Avery. See if he thinks I'm a nutcase. You slide into the... Oh, achievement unlocked. Coffee date. Ooh. You slide into the booth across from Avery. Hey there, stranger. Before you can exchange words, Winnie sidles up, a fresh mug of tea in hand. Heard you might need this. The answer to 29 down is oink, by the way. They do crosswords together. What? But the clue is pen sound. How is that a sound a pen makes? Pen, like a pig pen. Are you kidding me? How was I supposed to guess that? I don't know why you even bother with those things. They're just going to frustrate you. Apparently they don't bother Winnie, though. It's something to fill the time, but maybe I should switch to Sudoku. Winnie leaves Avery contemplating the daily newspaper puzzles, returning to her seat behind the counter. So, what the hell happened last night? You can tell me. I won't judge. Oh, no. Yeah, I think this is a little early for me. Yeah, that's a little early. Just tell him. Just tell him. You spill the beans. Glad to have someone to talk to about the horrors you've witnessed. All the beans are all over the restaurant. Wow, that is some heavy stuff. No wonder Stella seemed distant. Monsters in the woods. I may not have lived here long, but I have never heard of anything like that happening around these parts. I can't say I like the thought of it. No, I can't either. So yeah, we're like bonding over that. Like, good Lord. Now when I think about it, when the cops came in for their morning coffee, they mentioned something about going out into the woods to look for someone. Must have been Duke. They seemed so disconnected from it. I figured it couldn't be very serious, but wow. Small town cop not knowing, remains silent. I am sure they've seen worse. Oh, see, what I'm thinking and what I think I should say, let's just be quiet and see what he does. I'm not going to lie, the worst I've seen them have to deal with are property disputes. I'd be surprised if the cops here actually knew what to do in a real emergency. I hadn't pegged you as a transplant. Where are you from? Yeah, let's do that. I moved here from Charlotte. Gosh, 3 years ago? Maybe a little more. I've lost track. Oh, Aunt Winnie offered me a place to stay and a job, and who was I to pass on that sort of generosity? To be honest, still feels like I just moved in. Practically everyone apart from the Cole folks grew up in this town, so it's like I'm the perpetual new kid. Don't get me wrong, folks here are plenty polite and friendly, but there's a shared history I'll never be part of. I felt out of place. I felt like an outsider. We should get out of here. You should get out of here and take me with you. That comes after the flirting one, yeah. Maybe you're more at home here than you think. Stella really talked up your party yesterday. I don't think she'd have done that if she didn't think you were really part of the town. It could be that you're getting in your... Okay, it could be that you're getting in your head about fitting in. It's a weird sentence. Avery says, hey, you know, thanks. I hadn't actually thought about it like that. I'm going to ask, do you regret moving here? I don't think I have the choice to have second thoughts. I'm not going anywhere without Aunt Winnie, and there's no way she's leaving this place. Oh, that's what families do. And that's why I'm still in this town that I'm in, that I have hated since before I moved here. Why'd you leave Charlotte? Good question. If you don't mind me asking. Avery says, no, it's cool. I was having some, issues with my folks about my education, which wasn't great, especially since I was still stuck under their roof. When my aunt heard about it, she offered me a job and a place to stay, and the rest is history. You should get out of here before things get worse. Let me know if you happen across leads. Would you say that? It seems like a weird sentence, but sure. We're on the case, but I hardly know where to start. Let me know if you hear anything. Definitely. Oh man, it looks like my shift is starting. I hope you're doing a bit better. The diner is where everyone comes to gossip, so I hear a lot about what goes on around here. I'll let you know if anyone mentions those monsters or anything else strange or unusual. Avery slips out of the booth, giving a friendly half wave before disappearing into the back. You leave the diner ready to continue your day. Now, as long as I don't get mugged on the way to the library, we're good. We're all good. So I'm going to stop right here, guys. And yeah, we'll see where this is going. So we've had a nice little intro into the next episode here. And now we're going to see what's coming next. Thank you for the thumbs up, the comments, the follows, and your kindness. And thank you to everyone who makes my life possible. Bye-bye, guys.